Hello, Natasha Owens here. I just wanted to do a quick video talking about yesterday's events. Yesterday was such a blemish in American history. It's something that I wished I could say I was shocked to see, but I was not. They have thrown everything at President Trump, trying to take away his freedom, trying to take away his money. It has escalated. The violent talk has escalated, and so I knew at some point that it was going to escalate in trying to take his life. And so I'm thankful for God's protection yesterday, his divine intervention in protecting President Trump. I wish that the other victims would have been protected too. I don't know why God chooses to take some and not others. But I do pray for the family of Corey Compatore. He was the former fire chief in Buffalo Township. He lost his life jumping in front of the bullet, protecting his daughter, and he died a hero. And so I just pray that God's perfect love, comfort, and peace surround this family, because they're gonna be walking a long road. And to all the victims that got shot or hurt in yesterday's events, I pray that God bring quick healing to them and help their minds so that they don't fear in the future. Fear is a horrible, horrible thing to have to deal with. It's one thing I've dealt with for years in my recovery from my dad dying. We are not in a normal battle here in the United States or here in the world. This is not a Democrat versus Republican, blue versus red. This is a battle between good and evil. And I do believe President Trump has been the biggest pro-life, pro-Christian, pro-Israel president in American history. I've never seen a man promote such freedom for the people, for all people. And so freedom is the spirit of Christ. Captivity is the spirit of the devil. I know that President Trump is on the right side of this thing. I know we are on the right side of this fight. As Christians, we have an opportunity right now to be a light in the midst of the darkness, to stand up and show that there is a better way. We don't promote violence, we promote love. Now, that's not to say we don't talk about truth, because speaking truth is love. Jesus never shied away from the sin. He always called out the sin, but with such restoration. I want to motivate you as Christians to just stand up and spread the love. We are all Americans. We are all human. President Trump bleeds just like everyone else bleeds. They've tried to dehumanize him. And therefore, you know, like the gentleman that tried to shoot him yesterday, I'm sure he looked at him like he wasn't a human. But President Trump is a father, he's a husband, he's a grandfather, he's a son, he's a brother. He is a human being. And I thank God for him. I believe that he is a warrior for such a time as this. I believe that God intervened yesterday. And I pray that God continue to protect President Trump, because I don't think this is the end of it. We will not win this war unless we get on our knees as Christians and ask God's forgiveness, repent, and try to do better. I do believe that we have to push back against the evil. I know God is coming soon. I know we are in the end time. However, God gives his people a power of choice. God says that we are to hold on to the territory. We are to push back against the evil until he comes back. That's what we're supposed to do. We're not supposed to sit on the sidelines and say, thank God you're coming back to save us. Come quickly, Lord. We push back against the evil. I do believe God's plans change. We have a responsibility as Christians to stand up and show Christ in the midst of this dark world. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to try to make a difference in someone's life. I want you to be on your knees and pray. And I want you to get everyone around you to make sure that they vote on November the 5th. Christians are the ones that usually don't vote. And we are usually the ones that are not involved in politics, and we need to be. We have to be a center influence. We have to be represented if we want our beliefs to be represented in government. We've retreated, and that has been a mistake. I love you. I love the Lord. I love this country, and I love President Trump. And after yesterday, I am more convinced than ever that I am fighting on the right side of this battle between good and evil. God bless you guys.